This is an exciting clutch. Happens to be a Grey.Banded Kingsnake. I love these guys, and it's been about 7 or 8 years since we produced Grey.Banded Kingsnakes. And I know I always start the vlog oftentimes with python clutches, but today I'm going to start with this beautiful mama here, this unbelievably gorgeous snake. Of course, a Grey.Banded Kingsnake from West Texas, and it looks like she has a beautiful clutch of pearly whites in here. I tell you what, I could not be more excited today to get started like this. That's right, Grey.Banded Kingsnake eggs, the first ones we've gotten all these years. I cannot wait for these little babies to hatch. Let's go ahead and set up an egg box and get these in the incubator. Oh, but before we do that, why don't we just go ahead and play that egg song? Guess what? Not that egg song, this egg song. And now is the time to actually collect those eggs. My buddy Josh actually kills it with those egg songs. Let me know what you think if you like that. What is your favorite egg song, by the way? Trust me, we've got some more coming. There's no doubt about it. So let's go ahead, put these eggs right here, get this last egg right here, and I tell you what, that is a decent clutch for a pretty small female right here. We'll get this cage all cleaned up, get her some fresh water, get her all settled, get her feeding in the next little bit. But we have 2, 4, 5 beautiful eggs. Welcome to the vlog, Reptile Army. I think today is going to be a snake egg collecting day. What do you say about that? Next up, we actually have a corn snake that is het for sun-kissed, as well as a mutation called strawberry. Really beautiful snake right there, and a pretty decent clutch of eggs too. Oh, mama! Why did she bite me, that little silly mama? That happens sometimes. We'll get her all cleaned up, get her some water, get her all happy so that she's not mad at me for stealing her egg. The truth is, colubrid snakes, unlike pythons, actually lay their eggs like in the stumps of trees and rotted wood, that type of stuff, and they really just leave them. They don't even stick around. They just kind of peace out and let the eggs hatch on their own. So they really don't have the maternal instinct that python has. But every now and then, if you catch them right after, they'll give you a little love nip like that girl did. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 beautiful eggs. I tell you what, collecting eggs is amazing. You know what? Just give me a little piece of that egg song, Jay. Just a little piece. Let's hear it. Oh, yeah. All right, that's good. Let's keep going. I want to give a huge thanks to the Reptile Army and all the other reptile keepers out there. This is what the movement is all about. You guys know that there was a bill that was going to pass potentially in South Carolina that was going to ban all venomous reptiles, all non-native venomous reptiles, and there's already a ban for native venomous reptiles. So in South Carolina, you couldn't keep any venomous reptiles if this bill would have went through. And because of you guys, we actually defeated the first of 2 bills by a 0 to 44 vote. That's right, unanimous vote. So the bill was killed, and that's what this movement is all about. It's about you guys, Reptile Army, going out there and doing things and supporting USARK and all the other people that are coming together to help protect the hobby in the future. So go to reptilearmy.com, go ahead, support the Army, get your swag out there, go out, talk out, be our soldiers. You guys did great work. Let's keep it going. I wanted to give you a little update on one of the baby Frillies from last year. Definitely not the same calm and tame as our other Frillies. It just goes to show you that all these things have different personalities. Look at how cool that is. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely wicked. Look, oh, he doesn't like people at all. That's kind of cool because, you know, we don't have any Frillies that frill up at all. So now we finally have one that does. Come on, buddy. Come on, little monkey. Look at this thing. Ooh, ooh, he is feisty. All right. I'll put him back. But isn't that cool? I mean, again, I don't want to get him stressed out because he's in a defensive mode, but it is kind of cool to see. So maybe he'll tame out and maybe he won't. If he doesn't, it's actually going to be cool to have a frill that actually frills up.
Have you tried the new Mountain Dew?
It really is. Look at it. 3 flavors collide. Code Red, Whiteout, Voltage. Mountain Dew. Dew, USA. America.
Laura, can we talk to you? No?
Did you see the new Mountain Dew?
Jay just wanted to come over and
Code
show
Red,
you.
Whiteout,
Yeah.
Voltage.
He just wanted to show you that, and then he wanted to also ask one other thing.
Can I take today?
No, not that. We've already discussed that.
Oh.
You're not taking today off. He lost his check again, and he wants to know if you could make a new check for him.
Today, though.
No, because the problem is if we wait a few more days, it will show up.
No. This one will not show up.
It blew out of his backpack when he was on his motorcycle.
Yeah.
So it may show up, but it's going to show up in someone else's hand.
Exactly.
So are you going to give him a new check, or are you going to punish him?
You know,
I was also wondering if we could double it.
I actually think the opposite. I think now you lose a chick.
It's
punishment.
Yeah, you're never gonna learn. You're never gonna learn.
This is the way I parent, is
I've
when
learned.
it costs you
Mimi,
money, you
I
become
learned.
more responsible.
I learned. It did, actually, because my cash blew out on the freeway also.
You gotta give him a new check.
I'm gonna have to think about it.
Are you done thinking now?
How can he take Monday off?
No!
See,
No
wait.
more days off!
I haven't even had a day. Every day that I take off, I'm still here.
You want to be part of this family. That's how it is when you're part of a family business.
Okay.
Even on your days off, you work.
Okay, so Monday, can I come and
Nope.
work at the lake house? There's nothing on the calendar. And you have boogie boards on the top of your car right now.
Boogie board. I'm in the dungeon, guys. You know what that means. Oh, and by the way, we got a little surprise coming with some new songs. If you guys are getting sick of the ones we are, but we have some eggs. That's right. Python eggs. Oop, come on, mama. This is actually a pinstripe girl, and she's around a pretty decent clutch. Looks like there's one little slugger she was actually bred to. This male right here that happens to be hooked up with another pinstripe that is growing follicles as well. She should be ovulating here anytime, but that's a beautiful animal. It's a pastel, it's a cinnamon, it's a bongo, and it's a lesser, and that is gonna be cool. And again, looks like we've got one clutch already on the ground, a second clutch here, and a third clutch all bred to pinstripe, because I just think that combo might be really cool. Let's go ahead, set up an egg box, and pull this clutch of eggs. All right, let's see what Mama has going on over here. Again, Mama looks like she's a little bit mad at me, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and get this on. Like I said, one little slug egg here we can feed to a monitor. Got one loose egg here that we'll candle just to make sure. It looks like the rest of the eggs are pretty stuck together. And they're coming up pretty good here. And we'll go ahead and put this down right here. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 good eggs, one little slugger. And like I said, that bongo and pinstripe and pastel and cinny and lesser mixed together. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be so many cool combinations in this clutch. I am super stoked about it. So with that being said, we are up to 36 clutches in the incubator. This next clutch is actually pretty exciting. This is actually a pastel bongo. Now the bongo gene is actually a incomplete dominant animal. And of course the pastel is as well. She's definitely wrapped around a beautiful clutch of eggs, and she was bred to a banger male. And that's this pewter lesser cypress. Oh my gosh. So it's a pastel, it's a cinnamon, it's a lesser, and it's a cypress. That thing is stunning. And I can't imagine getting the bongo gene in there as well as another pastel. Ooh, doggy. I can't wait for these clutches. Let's go ahead and see how much Mama has. Okay, Mama, you ready to give up your eggs, girl? Come on. A lot of times if you just take them by the tail and kind of unwind them, that's the best way to go, especially when they're not trying to bite your face. This girl seems to be pretty chill, and actually eggs are rolling around a little bit, so I'll probably have to candle this whole clutch just to be safe, because they aren't stuck together like a normal clutch, which is no big deal. It just takes a couple extra seconds to candle them, and we make sure that they're all good. Looks like all the eggs. Wow, that's weird. It's so unusual for every egg. It looks like these 2 eggs are stuck together. There are only 2 eggs in the entire clutch that were stuck together. Nevertheless, we have 2, 4, 6, 7 beautiful eggs. And again, great combination. Can't wait to see what these guys do. Hey, things are heating up here, man. Unbelievable year in the ball python season. I don't want to get ahead of myself, guys, but I tell you what, I have a feeling that this mole snake might actually be gravid. Now, they have live babies, and my friend Heidi over in South Africa actually said that she doesn't really know anyone that breed them, so she really didn't know anything to tell me how to breed them. So I literally just put them together, and I tell you what, she is swelling up. She's definitely got a nice lump in her. I tell you what, I might have some baby mole snakes this year. That would be absolutely incredible. Again, I'm not counting my babies before they're born, but boy, oh boy, if I get some baby mole snakes, I am going to be freaking out. You guys know that we have Team Lizard, we have Team Snake, and of course we have Team Frog. And I know a bunch of people have said, Brian, you just don't show enough frogs. I agree with you. I definitely don't. And it's cool that we have one of our white street frogs just hanging on the glass right now. And it's interesting because these guys can go from this greenish color, and then when they change moods or whatever, did you hear that? Oh, awesome. Oh my God, that was awesome. Right on cue. When they go through a different mood change, they'll actually turn purplish colored. So they go from green to purple. I tell you what, there's a little chunky monkey in the back over there chirping away. So, oh my God, that was perfect. Just looking at a few of the scaleless corns we produced last year, and this is just an aneurystic scaleless. Holy cow. I tell you what, that thing doesn't even seem real. For me to think, you know, when I was a kid just starting to breed corn snakes, that all these years later, there would be a mutation that looked like an anery scaleless corn snake like this, I couldn't imagine in my my wildest dreams, but I tell you what, that is one absolute ripper. Just a little training thing with Tamale, you know, every chance I get, I'm trying to work with this guy, and sometimes it's just a matter of doing a little petting, right? Just like, come in, touch, no big deal, not gonna hurt you, just so he knows. He doesn't like it that much, but these are little things that are gonna build that kind of bond, right? That trust in him. So I can just go in there, I can touch him, leave him alone, say, hey, listen, every time I touch you, I'm not gonna take you out, I'm not gonna do what things, I'm sometimes just gonna be nice. And that's how you build those threads of trust, right? Little tiny things like that. So if I do this 2 or 3 times a day, every single day, he's gonna become more and more habituated to touch and feel. And ultimately, when he comes out, he's gonna get less and less kind of crazy, you know what I mean? But Tamale is absolutely cool, but he's not ready to come out during open hours yet. This is actually Mac and Dot, our leopard geckos, and we only have 2 leopard geckos over here at the Reptarium, and I don't show them off on the vlog nearly enough, but the truth is they're really popular, especially with kids that want to hold their first lizard. Leopard geckos are great animals, and look at how cute they are. I tell you what, she is absolutely an amazing animal. No doubt that Bella is my baby. There's no doubt about that. And by the way, speaking of Reptile Army, we're actually going to be launching all of the designs, our older designs, including Bella Bananas, on the ReptileArmy.com page. So if you guys love that shirt or you like any of the other animal ambassadors, we will be launching on Reptile Army too. All the old stuff, 2-headed turtles, 1-armed, all the charm, all those old vintage ones are going to be coming back on ReptileArmy.com. But in the meantime, I just want to show my little girl some love. She is the most adorable thing in the world. Lots of snake eggs today, and if you do enjoy snake eggs, you can actually hit this playlist right here. It's all me collecting snake eggs. Over on this side, do me a favor, hit that subscription button. I really do appreciate it. Have an absolutely wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.